Zawa, you mind if I borrow some of that Malkachoa?
You are searching for insight?
Nah, I was just gonna feed it to Durance while he was sleeping and pretend to be the ghost of Aethys.
I also have a pepper that will make him think he is being slowly devoured by a great serpent, if you are interested. It sounds as though you have suffered greatly, Aloth.
Thank you, yes. It's rare I get much understanding.
Tell me of your lowest moment.
Well, when I was a child, Wait, are you enjoying this?
Spare no details.
I don't see how suffering can be beautiful to you, Zawa.
Suffering and flourishing are the same thing, expressed in opposite ways.
So are love and hate, but you would never confuse them.
You have never courted a Takan woman, I see.
Faye, 'twas his own hand drew those scars. I could clip 'em.
My scars make you uneasy.
That was Isilmir. She doesn't speak for me.
Are you sure? A good clipping would be welcome.
Your master died before you finished your training?
He had finished training me, but he left much untaught.
And you were alone and adrift. Now that sounds like true suffering.
If it is, I prefer the other kinds.
Zawa, how is it the Nalpazka are so untroubled by ridicule or self-doubt? Can such techniques be taught?
You do not have what it takes to learn.
That's ridiculous. I've always been an attentive student. I have 3 degrees.
And your nose is too big for your face.
It may be a little ungainly, but it's... Oh, I see now. I still can't believe the tablet is truly gone. Years of study, only to find a little pile of stones.
There is no greater suffering of the soul than failure.
Well, now, that's not quite... I mean, we did learn more about the Engwithins than just about anyone else alive.
Shh! Do not ruin this for me. Your life's work was for nothing.
Every piece of evidence pointed to that tablet, and now it is out of reach forever.
You've been searching for decades, and I thought I'd been on this road a long time. Don't you ever miss it? The sound of your own tongue? The smell of something familiar on the cook fire?
We are always on the road, trying to find our way back home.
Not forever, I hope. I'm looking forward to the home fire and a pot of fermented milk.
Ah, the Takan make an excellent fermented milk. The blindness wears off in only a few days. Their absence is part of my suffering. I keep it close to my heart, and it gives me strength.
If only absence could fill my belly as well as a good caribou shank.
First, your neighbors hound you because you say the wrong prayers at supper time.
If it wasn't that, it'd be something else. Just their way of letting you know they care.
Then some cross-eyed lord gets to stringing up your neighbors.
A couple of them were ones that had been hounding me, so that worked out at least.
I heard tell you fought in the Saints' War. Which side was that?
It didn't matter much in the end. Both sides lost.
Just as well. Got no love for either.
Suppose I don't either these days.
So, your squad ever come through Coldmore?
Never made it up that way.
Then we're still good. I see them wheels turning. Give the word and I'll get behind him.
What are we talking about?
Killing that pox-jowled priest, Court. Ain't that what you was thinking?
What? No! That's too far, even for me. Gotta wait till it gets darker, or he's just gonna see it coming.
What did you say?
Nothing.
That's what I like about you.
Beg your pardon?
You don't talk much. I know you said something this time.
I asked what happens if I pull that scully plate on your head.
I'm guessing this ain't the first time that mouth of yours has earned you a pair of black eyes.
Faye, that old Smith must have left your sense of humour in your old body.
Oh, I'm laughing. Just real quiet-like. Enough with the fancy words. You're just trying to make the rest of us feel bad.
A strong vocabulary is any man's treasure.
My ma said a clever fellow could explain himself in the simplest words.
Well, she was, a smart lady, your mother.
Hey, how's that song go again? The one you was singing a minute ago?
North and home again? Just getting into the mountain spirit. I'll keep it to a hum, if you like.
No, it was nice. In fact, you could sing it some more, if you want. Ain't heard a voice like yours in quite a spell, kinda. What got you into chanting?
You know, I'm not certain. It's good as breathing now. Perhaps my mother sang one too many hymns over her belly.
Mine taught me how to gut a rabbit and skin it in one piece. Guess that explains a few things.
Do you recall any songs from your life before? In Coldmorn, I mean.
Was a few I used to know. Fireside ditties mostly, and a few ballads.
Come on then, let's hear one.
You'd get a prettier sound out of a rusty hinge. Used to sing, back when I had the voice for it. One book ain't gonna fix your country, Kana. Steel solves quarrels faster than paper any day.
There is power in shared history. The Watcher is proof of that much.
There's power in shared ass-kicking, too. Round up your brothers and sisters and show 'em how it's done. You're making that face again. The one you make when you've been thinking too much.
I'm only curious. I wasn't expecting Harmka to walk away from that.
Now you're giving me second thoughts.
I'd best keep quiet then.
Ain't seen many Amawa, but that don't look like your usual shade. Feeling queasy over Harmka?
He wasn't my monster. Did it help?
No, but it needed doing.
I've never been good with snares. Give me a bow any day.
The thing about snares is you can walk away and let 'em work. Nice. Easy.
That's the problem. I can never leave them alone. Hey, for what it's worth, I'm sorry we didn't get him.
Thought about snuffing him anyway since we'd gone through all that trouble.
It wouldn't be the same. I know.
It ever occur to you that maybe those dukes sent you here to screw things up?
It takes a paranoid mind to dream up a scenario where that makes any sense.
Hate to piss on your daisies, but them dukes will sell you out when it suits them.
My life is theirs. I don't question how it will end, so long as it ends in service to the Republics.
Thought you Glonfathans was all fanatical and shit.
I am fanatical. I'm just suppressing it so I don't have to kill all my friends.
So it don't chafe you none that our mutual friend here's been prancing through your sacred ruins?
No, it does. It really does. I'm gonna kill him any time now.
Way you're always clutching at that staff makes me think Mogren burned off the other one. That what happened?
We are not all so afraid of the fire. Some of us see the beauty of its work.
Old man, I'd give you a taste of that fire you're pining for if we wasn't in such pleasant company.
The fires where I come from reduce metal to shapeless liquid. It's where your kind belongs, along with all the other abominations of animancy.
What was it like to have your soul thrust into a cold metal vessel?
Bend over and I'll show you.
You mistake, Zawa. I admire your pain. It is unique, a beautiful gift.
Says the man who's too far gone to feel any. After you learn this big secret, that's when you go back and kill the Ketchmalts, right?
I seek only to liberate my people from the Ketchmotl.
Oh, playing the long game. So they don't expect you. You're smarter than you look, Zawa.
A few more years, and the slavers will have died of old age.
You're full of shit, Zawa.
You mean the Malkachoa?
They killed your men and raped your women, and that don't boil your blood?
Hatred is a trap. Those it catches will never be free of their suffering.
That why you hightailed it out of Examinal?
I could leave because I was not caught. I hope you will be able to say the same one day.
Ketchmalt.
Ketchmotl.
Ketchmate.
Ketchmotl.
Now you're just saying it different to confuse me.